Hello again. Well, I had another problem. This is called the Nutella problem. And I have it every month or so when I run out of Nutella because I calculated wrong. And I love Nutella. Those are bad mornings. So, I'm trying to figure out how many teaspoons of Nutella are in this jar. And it doesn't say because they don't measure in teaspoons. And so I've done some calculating. And I figured out that there's about 22 teaspoons of Nutella in here. "22 teaspoons in one jar." And I figured out that I, on my toast every morning, use about 3 teaspoons each morning. And I'm trying to figure out how many days my Nutella will last. How many mornings will my Nutella last? Well, I think there's a number of ways to figure this out. If you have one in your head, go ahead and stop the video and try one out. If you have no idea, go ahead and keep watching, and I'll try some ideas out. So I know that I have 22 teaspoons, and I want to divide that into amounts of 3 teaspoons. And that's just what I do. But I need to figure out how long that will last. How long that will last. So my quotient will tell me that answer. So quotient in this situation equals how many days or servings of Nutella in one jar. Well, I'm going to start by drawing a picture. So let's just pretend here is my jar of Nutella. So I know that all of this is 22 teaspoons. Okay? And I know that one day of that is 3 teaspoons. Okay. If you're thinking this looks kind of like a tape diagram, that's because it is. So I think one way that looks easy to me is I could count how many 3's will fit in here? How many servings? Well, there's 3. Here's 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Uh-oh. Trying to get to 22. But I have noticed that there's always this frustrating amount left over in the jar when I get to the end. So here's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So if you're thinking if you're seeing something like, here's 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5, 3 times 6, 3 times 7. You're right. We're simply finding multiples of 3, or counting by 3s. But we still have something left over, as our picture shows. So that's about the time that I need to get a new jar. So this last amount, well, here's 21, and I know the whole amount is 22. So here's 1 more teaspoon, and that gives me 22. So I have 7 servings. So because I know 3 times 7 gives me 21, plus 1 more is 22. So my quotient is 7 with a remainder of 1. If it helps to think about this more from a multiplication point of view, we can use our number bonds to think about this. So here we have 22. That's our whole amount, and we need to break that up into, we could break it into 3s, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Oh, those should be 3s. And then we have our 1. Or to write this in a shorter way, we have 22, and then here we have 21, which is 3 times 7, and then we have our remainder of 1.